The only way you can change your fate is through education. Growing up in China, these are the words my parents told me. Hi everyone, my name is Catherine Huang. I am with DAKA. This is me 4 years ago. I was ready to leave China for New Zealand to pursue my dream of attending an Ivy League school. An education agent in China told me there was a school in New Zealand that's cheaper and could help me get into an Ivy League school. So at the age of 15, I left China by myself to pursue my dream. But when I got to New Zealand, I found the school was nothing like the agent told me about. It did not have the courses, the structure, or the support system to help any students to get into an Ivy League school. So I found another education agent in China, and this time I was sent to an Amish country in Ohio without any prior knowledge of the school's location. After arriving in Akron, Ohio, and sitting in the car going from the airport to my host family's home, I thought to myself, why wouldn't those people just tell me what I was getting at? I was paying them $10,000 for the consulting fees. After coming to Cornell, I met students from around the world. And I realized the problem I was experiencing was worldwide. Even international students from India, whose native English speakers hire education agents to help them get information of schools abroad. So I went out and talked to 40+ high schools. And I realized the schools also want to find students. The problem is that the students and schools do not have an effective and trusted way to find each other now, so they resort to education agents whose interest is misaligned with the needs of students and schools. And that's because this crookie guy in the middle is getting different commissions from different schools. So of course, they are incentivized to send students to the schools they get the highest commission from. In addition, even the best education agent can't have perfect knowledge of every school. And the solution to this problem is DAKA, a website that provides trusted information, cutting the agents out. It's a place on the web where students can get information directly from schools, and schools can market themselves directly to international students. And what we are doing essentially is to build a valuable and trustworthy platform that helps both parties to find each other. And our current plan is a freemium approach, where we allow international students to build schools' profile for free, and schools can create their own profile for free. But they will be able to pay for premium features, such as video interactions, alumni testimonials, and live chat functions. In 1 month, we have gotten 14 schools signed up. And the schools were so excited to get on board, they put in data on our platform. Looks like this. It was an Excel sheet. We didn't even have a platform, and it at least will take the schools 3 hours to put in data. But now, see how beautiful our platform looks. And the way we are getting schools now is by visiting the schools in person and doing demos for them. But once we reach a certain number of schools, we will be able to scale this business by doing what Yelp does, which is pre-filling some school information, sending emails to them, asking them to come on site and verify the information and enhance the information. In China, we realized we need a targeted way to get Chinese students. And we will do this through content marketing on WeChat and school newspaper. Next week, my partner and I will be meeting with some potential strategy partners from China in San Diego. Last year alone, there are 520,000 Chinese students studying abroad, increased by 13.5% from last year. And the total number of students studying abroad worldwide has been increasing at a 12% annual rate, reaching 9.06 million last year. And the good news is, these numbers are just the number of students who are actually studying abroad. They don't even account for the students who are seeking school information. And we usually start searching the schools 2 or 3 years ahead of time. The international education industry is a highly fragmented market, in that there's no one single big player, which gives the opportunity of the emergence of a unicorn, and which I believe will be DAKA. And what we are doing is to disrupt the agent model used by international students looking for education abroad and schools. And here are the core people who are going to achieve the mission. My name is Catherine Huang. I'm the founder and CEO of DAKA. I'm a second-year student at the hotel school, and this is my second venture in the international education industry. I started my first venture when I was 18 in high school. Pu Wang, he's an experienced entrepreneur in China. He started his web development company right out of college and was able to expand it from 0 to 1,500 clients, including Chinese public traded companies. Cynthia Zhu, she's a master engineering student at Cornell, and she's been working with me on acquiring US school users and implementing business development and marketing strategies in the United States. Our first ask today is for everyone here to take out your phone and connect us with your school, high school, or your kids' high school. And my email address is on the screen, Catherine with a C at ivydaka.com. Our second ask is investment. With $200,000, we will be able to go from our minimum viable product and 14 schools now to 100 high schools. And we will be able to expand to the college market by first getting the 30 top universities in the United States. We will also be able to build 10 strategy partnerships in China, whether with high schools or companies that have synergies with us. We will also be able to have our engineers to develop filtering algorithm and live chat functions on the platform. And we can get this all done in the upcoming 3 months when Cynthia and I will be working on Daka full-time. Now, I want to tell you the most important thing about Daka. The thing that fundamentally differentiates us from our competitor, and the reason we founded Daka. And here it is. Education is important. So no one should miss the chance of getting a great education because of the lack of information. I can never forget how desperate I was in New Zealand, coming all the way from China to a foreign country where I couldn't speak English. Anyone as determined as I was deserved a chance, a fair chance at better education and a better future. Thank you.
This is a production of DMIG, the Dyson Media Innovation Group.